welcome back to my channel. So today I figured I would record a what's in my makeup bag video. I'm going away, like I said in my last video, to visit my boyfriend in North Carolina. We have a couple events to go to when I'm down there, and usually I don't wear a lot of makeup every day. I don't know why, I just don't. It takes a lot of effort. I'm obviously gonna wear makeup for those events. So I've been packing, I leave in 4 days. So I have my makeup bags right here. So I have 2 bags to show you guys today, both filled with makeup and other things necessary to my trip to North Carolina. I have 1 big bag and 1 medium bag. The bigger bag is great, and then the medium-sized bag still doesn't fit everything that I'm gonna be taking, so I'm gonna go and get another big bag, but I figured I'd just show you the 2 that I have right now. So yeah, that's today's video. I hope you like the video. Comment, subscribe, like, and yeah, so let's get started. I'm gonna do the bigger bag first. So this is my big bag. I got it at Walmart for I think it was like $10 or $15, maybe $12. I'm not quite sure, around that range. Yes, it's really expensive, and I know right now my boyfriend's watching this and he's rolling his eyes because he thinks that's ridiculous. But it was super necessary because I don't have any travel makeup bags that fit all my makeup. So this is honestly great, and this is the size that I'm gonna get again for my other makeup bag to put all the stuff in the medium bag. This is the medium bag. And you can tell the difference. I mean, it's kind of big still, but it still doesn't fit everything I need, and this is great because it literally has pockets in it, and it's tall, and it's wide, and it's great. So, the first thing in the big bag is my makeup removers. These makeup wipes are the Neutrogena Makeup Remover Cleansing Towelettes. I love this makeup remover. They're so gentle on the eyes. I just rub and literally everything comes off in one towelette. Like just one, and you're done. The second thing I have in here is my Morphe Jaclyn Hill palette. I am the biggest fan of Jaclyn Hill. So I use this palette almost every day I wear makeup. Well, the days I do wear makeup. And it's just great. It has a lot of cool tones, and it has some color in it, and it's just great. So I packed this because it will be used a lot. The next thing I have are a couple more palettes. My boyfriend Jake, I'm gonna start calling him just Jake because it's annoying to say my boyfriend, but Jake bought me a subscription to BoxyCharm for Valentine's Day, and this is one of the palettes that came in the BoxyCharm. It's a My Little Pony ColourPop collab, and I know My Little Pony, but honestly it's a really colorful, pretty palette, and I like the pinks and the cool tones in this palette, and this white right here is the whitest, like the most pigmented, whitest eyeshadow I've ever seen. So I love this palette. I also packed the Modern Renaissance palette by Anastasia Beverly Hills. All the shades, they're just like everyday shades that you can use, and you can even do a little pop of color with the pink or the orange, and the shimmer shades are beautiful. I use the shimmer shades on my eyelids all the time. I packed my Coty Airspun Loose Face Powder. This is in the translucent extra coverage. I packed it because there's a lot of powder in here. I packed my Real Techniques sponge. And then they have like these mini ones. And I really like the mini ones to do under my eye and to prime my eyelid because they're so small. It's so small. It gets all in the tinier areas and creases in my face. It's really tiny and cute, and I love tiny things. So this is what it looks like. They're both dry. This is what the Real Techniques looks like dry, and then this is what the tiny one looks like dry. And they both get, you know, kind of big when they're wet. So for primers, I have 3. I know, literally a ridiculous amount. I don't know why I need to pack 3. This also came in one of my boxy charms. A blurring primer that instantly minimizes the appearance of pores and fine lines to create a super smooth, flawless airbrushed look. I'm still trying it out. I just got it in, I think it was my last month's boxy charm. So I've only used it like once. So I figured I'd pack it and see if I like it. This is my holy grail primer. Like, I live by this primer. This is one of the best primers ever. It's the Makeup Forever Step 1 Matte or Skin Equalizer. It's the base mattifying one. This makes my makeup stay on my face for over 24 hours. So another primer that I packed, this is my last primer that I packed, is the Farsali Unicorn Essence. It's this tiny bottle, but I packed it because I've only used it, you know, 2 or 3 times, so I want to use it a little more. A couple more things I have here is the Locket, the Kat Von D Locket spray. I figured I'd get the smaller one since I'm traveling, and I wanted to try this because everyone talks about it. The bronzer I use is the Wet n Wild. It's like their duo contour palette. They have a yellow shade and then this bronzer shade. I don't use the yellow shade that much, but I do use this bronzing shade, and it's amazing. And it has a lot of fallout, but it's drugstore, so I didn't expect anything less. But it does a really beautiful job at contouring and even warming up my face. So I brought this. I can't live without this one. So for eyes, I have, it's the Smokey Eye Pencil, Jet Black. It came in my boxy charm. But this is one of the creamiest and best eye pencils I have ever used. So I'm obsessed with it. It's super creamy. It is the tip where you have to sharpen, which is no fun. Honestly, it really is not any fun to have to do that. But I don't mind because it's so great. So I brought that for like my under eye. But for my wing liner, I use the NYX Matte Liquid Liner. And this is what it looks like. This is what the tip of the brush looks like. So yeah, and I've been using this NYX liner for literally forever. For foundation, I have 2. Again, a ridiculous amount I really don't need. I have the NYX Total Control Drop Foundation. I love this foundation. I've been using it for months now. It's great. It's like, and with these 2 paired, I always see these 2 paired, so I had to get it. Because I'm obsessed with this foundation. It's super lightweight. It's just really nice, and it comes in a glass bottle, and it's great. I love it. I bought the Fenty Beauty foundation the other day, and I've used it once, actually. And it smells amazing. I don't know what that smell is, but I'm kind of addicted to it, and I wish I could, you know, have a perfume of it because it smells so good. But yeah, this is the Fenty Beauty foundation in 270. I've only used it once, so I really can't say much, but I figured I'd pack it again like some of the other stuff in my bag just to, you know, give it another chance, kind of wear it more and see if I like it. I also packed, oh, here's another foundation. I forgot I packed this one. It's the Tarte Clay Stick foundation. Last summer, I was like really into stick foundations. I use it when I'm tan, so when I go down south and I'm in the sun a lot more, I might be this color, so I'm just packing it because it's easy, it's a stick. For concealers, I packed the Urban Decay Naked Concealer, the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, and I've also been obsessed with the concealer. So this one is a lot lighter than this one, and this one's kind of more, has a gray undertone, and this one just kind of is just, you know, brightening. So I use both of these, the Urban Decay concealer. I use under my eye first, but if I still can see the darkness under my eyes, I'll go in with this. and I'll put it on. But when I want to contour my nose, since I have an Asian flat nose, I have to contour it. Well, I don't have to, but I like to. I just put this, like I contour with this. A little goes a very long way. So those are my concealers. Other face products, I have the Pretty Vulgar blush. This also came in a BoxyCharm. Yes, it's super, 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 super pink. So this is my go-to blush recently. I'm not really into blushes, so I don't really have a lot of blushes to use. For highlight, I have a Wet n Wild highlighting powder for a drugstore highlight. This is absolutely incredible. I have the Loreal Gilded Honey highlight. Everyone used to talk about this, so I had to get it. It's more of a bronzy highlight, which I love because when I'm tan, it looks so nice. So those are the two highlights. I know 2 highlights. I don't really need 2 highlights, but you know, better to pack more than to not have everything. Another thing for eyes is the Voluminous Lash Paradise by Loreal. I love this mascara, and I don't really have eyelashes because I'm Asian and they go straight out. Even though you can't really see my eyelashes, I still have to put a little bit of mascara. So for lip products, I have a liner by NYX, and it's a red, just a red liner, super, super simple. And then I have the NYX Liquid Suede. I also packed the Kat Von D Lolita Liquid Lip. I also like this. It's just a beautiful neutral, nudish, mauvey nudish color for my lips, because my lips already have a lot of pigment in them. And then this also came in one of my BoxyCharms. It's the Adesse New York High Definition Liquid Lipstick. It says it's a liquid lip, but it's like a gloss. So I figured if I use this liquid lip, I can throw this on top and it'd be super nice. And then I also packed another NYX Liquid Suede in the color 04. And then that's all that's in my big bag. So yeah, I'm gonna pack this away and then I will be back to show you my medium bag. So in my second bag, my medium sized bag, I have mostly my brushes, my makeup brushes. So I have some eyelashes. I showed you these eyelashes yesterday. And I have the Eyelure ones that I also showed you. And then I packed this palette. I also packed a couple lipsticks in here, which I really don't know why. I have a perfume in here, which is also travel size. It's the Wonderstruck by Taylor Swift. I've been wearing it recently because it smells so good, and I forgot how much this smelled so good. And it's perfect because it's the travel size, so why not pack it? Gotta smell good. I also packed my eyebrow pencil that I showed you guys in the last video. For face, I had packed this brush that also came in a BoxyCharm, but I use it to contour my nose, so it's angled, so it's perfect for that. It's just like a cute little brush. I don't know, they don't really, a setting brush it is, but I use it for setting, I guess you could say. I use this for the Coty Airspun powder. I put it under my eyes after my concealer, and I wipe it away also with this when I bake. This also came in a BoxyCharm. These two things also came in a BoxyCharm. They're cute little brushes. They have little indents in them. I use this one to contour. It's like the perfect brush to contour with. It's cute. It's round. I just woo a little bit towards the under the ear, and it works perfectly. And then I use the bigger brush to just, you know, bronze the face, warm it up a little bit. Since it's kind of thick and it's bigger, it really does the job for that. I'm using this Real Techniques sculpting brush as my blush brush because I bring my blush all the way to the high points of my cheeks, all the way back here. I use this Morphe M441 brush to highlight. So these are my eye makeup. makeup brushes. I use this It Cosmetics smudger slash liner brush. It's double-sided. I use this side for my inner highlight for the inner corner of my eyes. This one I use for shimmer shadows to really pack it on my lid to make it more pigmented. This also was in a BoxyCharm. I definitely use this one for under my eye. It's super easy to smudge. I use this Eco Tools flat brush for the black. So, I mean, I have Asian shaped eyes. You really can't see them sometimes. So when I do my makeup, I really have to like make my eyes more defined. The creamy pencil I showed you earlier, and then I take a black shadow and I just smudge it out and set it so it doesn't move. This is also an It Cosmetics brush, also double-ended. These are just all blending brushes. Wait, these two are the same and these two are the same. These are the base shadow brushes, and then these are the deluxe crease brush. But I have this other double-ended It Cosmetic brush. I love this brush. I use this brush almost every time I do my makeup. So that is my both of my my makeup bags that I'll be taking with me to North Carolina in 4 days, which I'm so excited about. I think once I get the bigger bag for my medium-sized one, I'm going to put my moisturizer in, my straightener, my brushes, and I think my face wash. I think that would be all I need. But yeah, so that's what's in my makeup bag and what's going to be in my makeup bag. I really enjoyed doing this video. Again, I filmed on my iPhone again. So the quality's not great, but I'm working on it. So once I figure out a good setup to do a makeup tutorial, I will have that up for you guys as soon as possible. Thank you for watching. Like I said in the beginning of this video, like, comment, subscribe. Please subscribe. Yeah, so thanks for joining. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.